Okay, welcome back, guys. So I've done a lot of thinking since the last episode, and just before I turned the Xbox off, both the little Regitrack 116 horsepower was in the used part of the store, and so was the Claas Axion 630. And I've been saying I'd wanted one slightly bigger that's got slightly more horsepower than my original Regitrack, and I couldn't decide what to get. So, because I wanted both, I'd always said that I wanted the smaller one. So I decided that I would go and find two collectibles so that I had them. They were used. I couldn't get them at a better price. I'm never that lucky with the used store. So I've purchased both of those. I've bought some mineral feed for the cows. Obviously I've got to wait for the Claas. I've bought some fertiliser for the greenhouse. I've bought more sugar for the dairy. I've bought straw for the cows. This is just for at the store. And then I've got a straw blower for the cows to go with the front loader. So I've also driven up here the front loader, the Regitrack with the bale trailer, and I've also got the low loader. So I've brought everything up here so that we can load it up and then take it back to the farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach this, put it in the operating position, and come and collect. Oh, eight bales. That is random. Why are they floating in the air? Oh dear. I've never seen that happen before. Can I knock them down? Yes, I can. Right, so let's put the low loader down and let's scoot round. Okay, obviously I got this in Claas colours because it was going to go on the Claas front loader. Let's go back to our trailer and get the remaining 2 bales. Perfect. Oh, not quite perfect, eh? Let's take these back and we're going to try and put most of them into the barn. I want to leave one out so that I can then use it to blow straw for bedding, because I think with this barn I need to blow the bedding in somewhere else. Although it's not obvious where, but we'll work that out when we get there. So let's get back to the barn. We'll take a shortcut as per usual across the grass. yeah, I figured this would just really help us kick on if we got all the stuff now through winter. That way we would hopefully in spring start getting some milk from the cows. So I don't want all of the straw to go in, that's the problem. What to do? Let's see if I can get... Okay, so we've got... got the trailer lined up. Now I just want... unload, unload. Okay, it's not working, is it? Stop unloading. Oh, it's not working, is it? Unload. Sometimes when you load them and then load them back on the trailer, it takes them. Okay, so that's not working. Okay, I'm gonna have to load them off at the side and then get the front loader to put them in one by one. So if I put them here, stop unloading, unload, put them there. Okay, alright, let's park the trailer up. Now if we get this back, it's going to take a while to get this back, so I will get this and then I'll get the low loader back to the yard and then I'll join you guys again. See you soon. Okay guys, here we go. So we have taken the small Ridgy track back to the greenhouse, so he's ready to work up, or it's ready to work up there. We have taken the straw back to the yard, as you saw, and we're going to have to manually load that into the cow barn in a minute when we get there. On here we've got fertiliser, some sugar for the dairy and some mineral feed. So if I park the class here, perfect, we can undo. Oh, I don't need to undo that. Oh look, fruit yogurt, the first one. I didn't realise that. Fruit yogurt, how much is that worth? And when is the best time to sell it? Here we are, fruit yogurt. 6,800 at one of the vending machines. But you can get 7,000, so we'll leave that. Okay, now I opened that by accident. What I needed to do was, I've got a liftable sugar pallet, so we can drop that in there. Come on. Close the door. Don't think I've got a liftable mineral feed, have I? No. So, we need to let's drop the weight there. Oopsie. Let's come and get the fork, which we're going to leave on the yard. I've got to undo the straps. If I get the fork, lift it up. Okay, if we now drop it into here. Oh, look at that, it's filling up the silo. Perfect. So I'm going to leave the fork. Oh, I'm going to leave the fork there. It's out of the way. Let's put the weight back on the tractor. Okay, we now need to get straw into the cow barn. So I'm thinking if we go from the end here, we should be able to pick up 2 at a time. Oh no, the robot's doing its thing. So let's go and buy some cows then. Where do we go to buy the cows? Right. Which cows should we buy? We want milk cows for the dairy, so we either want Holsteins or Brown Swiss. Let's go with Brown Swiss. Wow. Should we just get the big ones so that they start breeding straight away? Let's do that. And we'll get 10. The same as we did with the sheep. 15, 30. Yeah, we'll just do 10s. Bye. Okay. Right. So we've now got 10 cows. I'm hoping, yes, we can now put straw in here. Perfect. And we'll drop some more in. Let's jump out. Right, okay, so it says there 49,000 litres of hay, 63,000 litres of silage, 40,000 litres of straw, almost 1,000 litres of mineral feed, 1,500 litres of food. If we go to the main menu, probably should have done that anyway. We need to put straw in here somewhere. Okay, I think I know where. Right. So, let's get one bale of straw. Okay, let's try and drop this into the straw blower. Okay, let's drive around. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Not having a lot of luck here, are we? Hang on, are these liftable bales? No. I obviously bought the wrong bales. Okay, let's try this again. It probably doesn't help because they're square as opposed to round, but it did say it would take square bales. Right. Oh my goodness. Okay. You can see I don't normally use a straw blower. I normally use a TMR mixer. They just drop in and then they go. But because we're not using a mixer... Oh, come on. Don't fall out again. That's... I'm losing my patience now. Okay. Tell you what we're going to do is we're going to get the round one. Let's come over here. Oh, round straw, start. Okay. Let's pick up the bale spike. Okay, let's see if we have better luck this time. Okay, so if I come up high, drop it over the top. Okay, let's drive around, drive around here and see if this is where it's going to let me put the straw in. Yes, it is. Can't see it making a difference over there. If I'm honest. But if we go to the menu, it will show up in the menu. It is taking its time as well, that has to be said. Okay, so that's one done, and if we go to the menu, it does show 5,000 litres in there for bedding. So that works. Okay, so let's put that to one side. Let's take this round to the greenhouse. Okay, now I'm going to park this up here because, except I've not got enough money now, so we're going to have to take out a loan. I'm going to borrow 20,000 and I'm going to get another greenhouse. Right. So we can put it here so it's straight onto the road. Or our little track. It's about as straight as I can get it, I think. How far away from the path can I get it? Because I don't want to get too close to the trees that I can't then back into it with the water tank. or 31.9. Oh, 31.88. Right. Perfect. While we're here then, let's do some landscaping. Gravel grass, that was it, wasn't it? Whoa. So perfect. Now, if I get into this bad boy, we can, I'm hoping, because I've put the big weight on the back, I'm hoping we can lift these pallets up. But it would probably help if I open the door. Okay, we eventually got that last pallet in. So I've come back for the second pallet and hopefully we can get this one to go as well. There we are. I think it just was a question that the trigger wasn't working. You don't even need to be over the thing. So, fertilizer's in. What we need to do is go and get some straw. So I'll go back to the yard in a bit. We'll get one of the square pallets to get some straw, and then we'll get the pallets, the spare pallets, out the other greenhouse. So I'll meet you back at the yard. Okay, here we are, guys. I've managed to get straw, one bale of straw into the new greenhouse. I've transferred a stack of pallets. It seems the trigger points are really sensitive in the second greenhouse. I just need to get some water in there, and then we should be able to there we are. I've got strawberries going on this one so that we can use those for fruit yogurt rather than apples, and then we can sell the apples for juice once I can get the presser production long term. And you can use the apples in the bakery as well for another type of French cake. I can't remember what they're called, begins with a B. Right, so that's going. I just need to top up the straw in both the greenhouses with that last bale. So what we want to do, if we can pop around the other side, is pick up the bale . And try and get it over the trigger point in here to top up this greenhouse. which it doesn't seem to want to do. I'll tell you what we might do is this might work. If I pick it up at the end, yes. Right, hopefully I can then tip it at a better angle into the little straw pallet in the corner there. So if I lift it up high, is that going to go? It's not working, is it? Okay, that's interesting. Let's see if I can do it in the other greenhouse. It's crazy. Okay, so that one's actually full. Okay, so we should now then be able to pick this one up. Yes, look. There we are. It did get it to work. Right, now let's drive it round and we'll just leave it in the pickup and then that should do it. And then I think that we're going to have to call that a day. It's not gone to plan at all. Yes, there we are. So almost 15,000 litres of straw in that greenhouse and just about there. It's the only thing I need to top them up with is water and fertiliser in both cases. Excellent, I'm happy with that. So let's that's grass. Right, let's come and park up the low loader trailer. And then I can get back to the yard, I think. Right. Detach. Oh, not this. Detach the trailer. So, yeah, I think that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.